Welcome to Altero, a world filled with romance,
seduction,
danger,
oh no, watch out,
intrigue,
ooh, what's that about?
night creatures,
Ow.
secrets,
Shh, I'll never tell.
and of course, food.
Yummy.
So join us in Altero for Eat, Slay, Love.
Eat, slay, love.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Eat, Slay, Love. And we are off to a great start here at the studio. We are ready for shenanigans and having some fun. Today is going to be a party where we're going to go play sardines with some nobles, and we're going to meet the ambassador of the wares. And there's a were-tiger we're going to meet, and some cool, fun people, and things are going to happen, and we should have a good time. So, these hooligans we're all these filmmakers who work together in a studio. We play D&D. This is still 5e, and this is in the homebrew world of Altero. But before we get into that exciting fun adventure, we always sort of trevor for some housekeeping.
Hi, she's right. We're hooligans.
We broke her.
Don't
just before we
ask.
started rolling.
Yeah. Well, just
I made the mistake of asking, don't ask.
very loose reference to Spider-Man.
And Clerks.
No, keep going.
All right. Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new, welcome in. Hi. Thank you for watching, and like and subscribe and all those things. Maybe leave a comment if you're watching on YouTube. We will respond. Royal we. Whenever that last time.
Royally?
The royal we.
Royally.
Yeah.
Royally respond.
I'm not amused.
Most likely, I'll respond.
Love you.
There is the chance.
The royal we.
If you enjoy our programming and you want to see more of it, what happened there?
I think.
Programming.
We broke her. Let's move on.
Okay. She's still thinking about Peter Parker. Lord, to add motion.
Peter means penis.
No, keep going.
And you'd like to see more, please, the best way to support the channel is through our Patreon. Go to patreon.com/questkeep and select a tier and get access to awesome rewards like our Dice Unfolded, which is us decompressing after the episode and breaking down what just happened, our sound checks, which are really silly improv games that we do before the episodes, and our warm-ups, and somehow usually lead. That's why you see this heightened state of like stupid stuff is because of those sound checks. We bring our energy level up for your benefit and entertainment. And if you want the fulsome enjoyment of that, go to Patreon. You can also get access to a discount on our merch on our website. Things like these and more to come. Not that. And I'm pointing at Roz. You can't tell because she's on the over there. Okay. And
I mean, we should get some blue V-necks or something, but
Oh, yeah, no. I mean, you can buy them if you want. Not for me, thanks. I'm full.
if you'd like to get involved with our community, go to Discord. Join our Discord. QuestKeep's Discord is a lot of fun. We hang out in there. There's also a Patreon-specific channel, so if you back us on Patreon, you get access to the Patreon-only area.
At this point, after this is aired, I will post the picture I doodled of Anthem, which you probably can't see in this, which is for the best.
Yeah.
Because you'll have to see
That's
that on
very
the Patreon chat on Discord.
If you want to see it in finer detail. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's worth the price of entry.
It's a great drawing.
It's so good. It's just like me. The
Yeah.
likeness is incredible.
That is, jump over that paywall, y'all. That is a good portrait of Anthem.
Also, if you are looking for other ways to support the channel and also get a little something out of the deal, check out our bio because we are affiliates with both Hero Forge and Kobold Press. So if you want any of the amazing products you can get from either of them, use our affiliate link when you're going to make some purchases.
He looks like he lost a fight in the Matrix.
Mr. M.
He's concerned in this because I was doodling it during the prologue, and he was upset.
Draw me like one of your French girls, Mog.
What's French?
That is so much more relevant than you know.
Is it Taurinique?
No.
Oh.
Because of Pietro?
No.
because of Orleana?
No.
I'm not off. I'm not.
Who's drawing
checking on
whom?
it.
Someday we're gonna remember this moment.
Oh, I thought
Write a note.
to today's episode events.
Note.
No, the whole campaign.
Drawing French
Wow, okay.
girls.
Question mark?
French girls.
Question mark
Which means
dash.
it could be that, or it could be
Whole campaign.
Titanic reference.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry,
Just gonna meet someone named Leonardo DiCaprio
Does
at
this-
some point.
That's
and
it.
Does this have something to do with a triangle?
This pause brought to you by... Before we jump back into our campaign and answer maybe some of these questions, but probably not, we would like to recognize the privilege to work, play, and create on the traditional territories of the Musqueam people, and we encourage you at home to go to native-land.ca to learn more about the world. No, yeah, DCA? Yeah, I didn't fuck that up. Sorry. The world you inhabit. Take us back to the homebrew world of Altero. Fantasy adventure. I've memorized the timing.
We stayed up so late last night.
We did.
But everybody here needs a long rest. Not for hit points, but for magic.
Yeah.
Don't mind if I do.
I think just for the general, it was a long day.
It was a long day.
Is it emotional?
You got up in the morning, you went to find Mog,
Yeah.
you went on a quest.
Confront my mother figure, who's very withholding.
What a bitch.
Yeah, we're not a fan. Fan of the Sugar Witch. No fans of the Sugar Witch here.
Yeah, real toxic relationship.
And you've got in your inventory a suspicious bag of cookies and a sun. Not in your inventory, but you know what I mean.
He's been in that
fanny
bag for longer than 10 minutes.
Have you added him to your inventory?
I have a whole character sheet.
Okay. Okay. Then we went back after a fun night
Yep.
to the Dragon Wagon to get some rest. This is the tavern that you're basically staying at as a residency here in the very large capital city of Portalis.
Wait a minute. We ended on a fucking crazy note.
Yeah, he said that
Are
thing.
you skipping to the next morning?
What does Anthem do going in? Are you gonna find these three? They were all slightly ahead of you, heading to bed.
Yeah.
I was behind them.
Oh,
Yeah, technically
said
we
I
were
dropped
just
back.
outside.
Oh, right.
You did say you dropped back. Rock said a thing and then went inside. It stopped me in my tracks.
pick up there.
That thing was, that means the goddess of love is not gone yet.
Yeah, duh. Yeah, he said that. True.
He's gone. Ella comes running up. She's like, "Whoa." That looked very family. Like,
Yeah. Oh, yeah, no.
Good moment.
Cute moment. But
Yeah.
Rock just said something that he said the goddess of love is not gone yet. And he, based on our exchange, Rock!
He's like pushing the door open and he kind of like pauses. He kind of looks back. He's like, sleep.
Wait. What do you know about the goddess of love from your book?
She's in danger.
That's it?
Well, you guys are gonna fix it though. That's the part.
But no. Hold on. You said not gone yet. Is she gone in the future?
I don't.
It's very teenager when he's tired.
yeah, I think we might need to talk to him when he's.
It's not gonna be guys. Could be you guys saved the world. Don't worry, okay? I'm not supposed to say future stuff anyways. You guys are gonna save the world.
I think I might have given him too much wine.
Oh, God damn you.
I'm so
Okay, wait.
tired.
How burnt out are you?
I'm so tired.
I mean, what do you mean burnt out? I didn't actually have all that much to drink.
Lesser restoration.
No, I got no spells.
Damn it. Okay, fine. Go to bed. Drinks water.
No.
You know what?
Mog's at the bar ordering a late night shot, and she's like,
Nope. Not for him. Cut off. Too important.
Water?
"It's water in this glass."
Liar.
Everyone's got to learn sometime. I'll have magic. No, I don't want to waste magic on that.
No.
Look at bad bug.
Go to bed.
Okay, bye.
We'll get you shit faced some other time.
Okay. Bang! On the table. Off I go to bed.
Well, these two might catch you. Are you going to catch anybody?
Where are you?
After engaging and imparting wisdom to the young ones, I took
That was
my
at the
leave.
lighthouse.
Yes.
We're now all arriving back on track.
On the way back, I'm going right to my room.
He's gotta take off his pants. It's been a long day.
Okay, were you walking ahead of us or no?
Take my pants off too.
I'll say I was walking ahead. Yeah, a little bit more brisk than everyone else was. I wasn't trying to escape everyone, but I was in a hurry to get to the end.
Okay, we're going to split briefly into two groups here. The downstairs, and you're heading back to bed.
Yes.
I'm going to pop to you in a second.
Okay.
Did we ever establish if I gave you back the portable hole after the party?
Oh.
I think you
The
did.
portable
Yes.
hole.
Yes.
Oh yeah, you missed so much. It came from...
You know in Looney
Paladin's-
Tunes? Like, slap a black circle on something and then they can go through it?
Yeah.
That.
He was floating above it.
Like a dimension. Oh!
We're there for that. When
Yeah.
we dropped him off, he was floating above his pool of tears.
Yeah.
The ink turned into a solid sheet of anti-fabric that is a portable hole.
Yeah.
And
How
you
big
don't
is it?
die in it. I hid in
enough
it
to fit a
to
big
like
person.
get into the... It was good.
Yeah.
Well then. Okay.
Yep.
There's a bunch of weird stuff in your inventory now.
Yeah.
If you guys go through the list, which I think you're keeping.
Not entirely. If people specify that they have a thing, I don't add it.
Right. But don't you have like some things you can throw and it turns into animals? And you've got some like exploding chickens.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I didn't add that to beyond. That's in my note.
The things that are in the fanny pack of holding are fun. The shovel that you could dig with and never get tired.
Right, yeah.
3 of those.
We could
But
become
also,
ditch workers.
oh yeah, we're out of rhinestones.
Oh.
Yeah, you used them up.
It's okay, I can get more.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we can get rhinestones here.
I'm not. That's not. Anthem's not saying that.
I just like talking like this.
Okay, I'm just saying, there's lots of things in the fanny pack of holding.
Alright.
A couple of things they've accumulated since you've been at the ye old temple.
Yeah.
One of those is the portable hole.
All right. Well, I'm gonna play with this at some point.
It's mine.
Yeah.
So-
Oh man, can I play with your?
He's upstairs.
fancy hole?
The two of these
No,
two.
we have it.
Yeah, you don't know about it yet.
We're gonna set the scene. You're drinking at the bar. You've just slammed 2 shots
Yeah.
while these two come in. You are on their way upstairs. Go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Should we deal with this in the morning?
Yeah, I really need to sleep.
Okay. Okay.
Guys, this has been like the best day. I did a thing for my destiny. I got to join back up with you guys.
Yeah.
We went and like told off a nasty cookie witch. Like this has been fucking awesome. Every day should be like this.
I could use the odd break from it, but yeah, it was, you know, as far as these days go, it was pretty good.
Yeah. Does anyone want to eat one of my what are they called? My tree made us type of fruit.
Fig.
Fig, thank you. My brain was saying kiwi and I knew that wasn't right. Does anyone want one of my figs?
All right, now, I really need to get to bed.
Something about that's.
Eat my fig.
Fine. It's a pretty good fig, actually.
It would be Allah.
It just crosses a weird line for me.
Fig?
Okay.
What's wrong with a fig?
Mog was the tree was her, and now it's.
I don't feel much like a tree. Just
Yeah, I mean, it's just a fucking tree.
so I think it's a metaphor.
I think it is maybe now, but I don't think it was.
I mean, it was a great fig. That's what matters.
Thank you.
You make good figs.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Instead of calling you a good egg, from now on, good fig.
Ha! I love it. Fuck on.
Fuck on. Now, fuck off. I'm gonna go to bed. And I go upstairs to bed.
Sleep lightly. I don't trust Farine to not do anything tonight.
Yeah, especially considering you took the bag home.
Oh yeah.
Well, that's why I wanted to know about the portable hole. But otherwise,
Just put it in the
yeah,
fanny
if
pack,
people
hold
knew
it.
what buzzsaws were, that's how I snore.
Put it in the fanny
Just
pack.
like fucking out cold. He didn't want it.
Yeah, but you can still just grab his hips, pull him forward.
Gone to
put it
bed
in.
already.
Okay.
The morning?
Yeah, I'll see you in the morning. I'm gonna have one more drink.
We need to get you a room.
Just a really good point because I just like established that I had a room to get changed in last time I was here, but we never established me getting a room.
So you just changed in someone else's room?
Yes.
I think they would have.
Presumably,
They would-
like
yeah,
my
did-
room.
yeah.
Did that?
Retconned
Never mind.
that I have a
You had a
room.
room then.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Sleep well.
You too?
Think about questions you have for what happened with us. Whatever came up, I don't remember what we did and didn't tell you.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm very curious about. Oh wait, you haven't even told me about the whole. Well, I'm curious about it all. Can't wait to hear more.
Okay.
Yeah, it was some interesting times.
Okay. Good night.
Good night.
I'm gonna open the door quietly to see if Rock's already passed out, so I don't wake him up. And he's out.
Rock has sleep apnea.
He needs to get that CPAP spell.
Yep.
I'm going to cast Detect Thoughts.
Spy on his dreams.
Well, that's
No.
maybe crosses a little bit of a line, but whatever.
I think there's also a spell that does that a bit.
So I'm using it to sort of feel around. Because it's 30 feet. Within 30 feet of you, you can detect thoughts that and it can penetrate barriers, including up to and including things but 2 feet of rock, 2 inches of metal, or a thin sheet of lead, but I can go through like wood, and I imagine this is a wooden building. So, just want to kind of like thought pattern locate who's around me within 30 feet.
Ella,
And I'm not probing, I'm just surface thoughting.
is it some dreams?
Oh yeah, she's having sexy dreams with someone that's got slightly blue skin that you've never met. No, you. Oh, you actually.
Oh! Okay, that's a moment. Anthem will go,
You have that?
and then like moves away from it really quickly and blushes, and then is like, something else to talk about in the morning. Okay. And then
Mog's downstairs, wanting to have another drink.
Yeah. Can I feel when that happens?
No.
Okay.
Not the surface level. He's not probing into your mind.
Yeah, the probe you
Okay.
become aware, but
Can you ever?
I think you're just, I mean, the only thing that she's doing is nursing a drink and she's like just playing with the light cantrip where she just keeps setting her glass into a light and then releasing it and blinding the bartender and he's like, stop it.
Trying to clean for the night.
Yeah.
Prep for tomorrow.
I'm chatting with him and I'm just like, light.
wow. Okay.
Lighting.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Lighting.
Rock.
Rock's asleep. Rock is on a ship in this dream.
Great. That's
and
it.
yeah.
Yeah. If I just even just a sense of like as much as you can get out, because I'm just kind of like.
Across the hall is Onivan's room as well. The shielding over there is intense. Like the whole room.
Oh. Shit. I am going to use message on the bin.
What?
Ah. Sorry, I'm just checking my surroundings.
Yes.
That's it. Sleep well. Important thing to talk about in the morning.
And you.
As that signs off.
Door in the face.
And then you pick up something else
Where?
in the hall,
Yeah.
and it's a little thing that seems to roll and has this like it's not really like you've ever felt, because it's not like someone's asleep or flashes of a thing. It's just like it's seeing where it's going is what it's thinking about.
Do I see its POV then?
It gets outside of Onovan's door. And then it kind of bonks into the door, and then you watch the perspective go like, and then it tries to go under the door and can't. And then it kind of like backs up, and then you see the POV gets bigger and wider again, and it like rocks back and forth.
Okay.
It rolls back to Mog's room, and you watch it like roll in, and then you watch something just kind of cuddle up in a circle at the foot of what is probably Mog's bed, and it lays down on a pink dress.
I'm going to send a message to Chonkers, because that was surprising to me. Chonkers? Is Anthem? I didn't realize I could potentially communicate with you this way.
You shouldn't be in here, Anthem.
Are you are you able to answer?
You don't fucked up now. Don't communicate with the Eldritch Bunny, dude. I told you.
Okay. You wait a little bit, you send this message. And then
I'm still seeing through its POV then. Okay.
and it kind of like, it was starting to like, as though it was closing, and you see it open back up.
Yeah.
And then it rolls towards a mirror
Oh.
in Mog's room. And it's like looking at itself so that you can see it.
Me.
And then it goes,
Yes, Bob.
Oh, okay. Have a good sleep, Strokers. Okay, good night.
No, you hang up. No, you hang up.
No, you. No, you.
Okay. Okay.
As you disconnect, instead of the sound of psionic static, you hear the cries of 3 people.
And I just see teeth.
Yeah.
No. Anthem cannot sleep.
Oh,
are
shit.
you gonna not take your long rest?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to sleep, but
Okay.
toss and turn all night.
Okay.
so-
Is that a curse or something you have?
No.
Oh.
This is an emotional roll.
Oh, okay, I see.
That was a hard encounter.
Take a point of exhaustion.
Okay.
In your room. You had made some notes. You were working on some other things, communicating with your house. You got your own shielding and stuff up in the room. Some of that just comes from what you do. You know that you're alone. You can continue to communicate. You can reach out to accept a scry. You can also review things, send messages if you want.
I am going to reach out and accept scry. In particular, I'm going to focus on this document, the notes that I took about Madame Farine and her attempted dealing and what her seemingly what her intentions were there. And I'm going to specifically let the house know that the Thieves Guild is acting as middle agents, and that there is a connection between the nobles who have these, the sale of land, and then the development of new railroads after that. And my suspected connection with House Tai.
And you remember back at the Landar Monster Hunt, some of the deals that your countryman was trying to make in exchange for monsters.
Yes.
And it was also property and land related and trade routes. And what could they be doing with all of these things? You get the notice about a watcher, another number. It takes the time that it takes, and then you can wrap up.
I say, if railroads are developed, that is not automatic buy-in. But if the already established roads of the empire become less than hospitable, then the railway lines would have a monopoly on transport of goods, transport of people of all kinds into out of Port Talus, possibly throughout the continent, and it would be potentially, it would corner the Empress into a position where she would have to accept this with more lax laws on what gets into and out of her domain. What Paladin wants with this and what this has to do with the goddess of love, I don't yet know. I look forward to speaking with the ambassador tomorrow.
You know that you anticipate that the ambassador will have additional information for you. And that's where you take your evening. Okay, so you're gonna wake up in the morning with a party to attend today. And the arrival of the Parliament. So you anticipate the Parliament probably in the afternoon, best guess based on schedules, which show up to you in messages that come in through the very annoyed bartender.
I know his entire backstory by now.
Oh yeah.
It's not been an interesting life.
I mean, knowing Strix and being the bartender at the Dragon Wagon is the most interesting thing.
Right.
Yeah. Okay, let's grab the... This bartender, although there are a few that come in and out because no one works around the clock 24 hours here.
Poor guy.
Oh, yeah, this is Gordon.
Gordon. I say, Gordon, I hope everything works out with your sister-in-law.
Oh, thanks, Mog.
Yeah. Gotta be tough with that whole family estate thing.
You just don't expect your family to be like that when, when your grandmother goes. Everybody wants peace.
Yeah, it's like death brings out the weirdest thing, the darkest bit of everybody.
And everybody comes down to breakfast with Mog chatting with Gordon.
So the first thing I did when I woke up, before I would have left the room, probably put one of my gauntlets on, but I want to check my backpack to see if it's still there. And, yeah.
The little bag?
Yep.
Yep.
Cool.
What kind of bag was it being stored in?
It's like my backpack.
Where it was sitting is discolored.
Oh, you wrapped it in fabric.
Yep.
So the fabric then that was touching it is a little bit discolored.
Oily cookies.
Cool. Yeah. Didn't say it now. So, how's everybody doing? Did you have a good sleep?
Oh, really good.
You did not.
I did not.
Oh, don't do that. You're gonna make me go. Oh, you bastard.
Rock.
Yeah.
I want so many sausages. I feel awful.
too.
How do they do breakfast here? Is it made to order? Is it continental? What is it?
It's a made to order.
All right.
You see Rock just be like, I'm gonna tell them we want all the sausages ever. And they have in the kitchen.
Rock, rather than all the sausages,
Eh.
what if we both get a separate plate and then we split it in half and we share and we get two different things?
What are you gonna have?
Ooh, maybe like pancakes and eggs? No?
Uh,
You get like a meaty platter, and then I'll get the pancakes and eggs, and we half of each.
okay. You can just see him just be like,
Are you hungover?
no,
Oh,
you're hungover. Shut
I'm
up.
definitely not hungover.
Should have listened to me and drank water before going to bed. You'd be amazed how
No.
much of a difference. All right.
Especially as you get older.
Enjoy your hangover.
Enjoy your hangover. You just watch him like grow.
Kids gotta learn.
I cast Thaumaturgy. And booming voice says, "No, enjoy yours." Yeah.
As he's walking over to like place orders, you can just watch him like move. He's like,
Okay.
My first hangover, my mom came by and just started like banging pots by my head. It's tradition.
an order comes around with food, whatever everyone has ordered. They have lots of different kinds of things here. Something for everyone.
So, you know how I took that bag yesterday? Gauntlet on, and take it out. The fabric's all changed colors.
Is it oily? Is it maybe these cookies are just full of oil?
Is it magic? You said you were going to
I haven't done that yet.
just throw it in
cast
the
detect magic.
fire?
I cast detect magic.
Oh, I thought you said I
Sorry,
might.
I said throw it in the fire
Oh,
over
yeah.
top of it.
Yeah. Okay, you cast detect magic. It does not ping as magical.
Okay.
Throw it in the fire.
You want me to see if they're poisoned? I can try biting one and see if it get poisoned.
I bet it's poison. Poison or chemical.
Or it's just super oily because they're not good at cookies.
No.
You only ping the bag?
Detect magic works in it.
Oh yeah, it would work.
It's also what you're paying attention to, right? So, in this case,
It's anything you look at within a.
It's anything within 30 feet of.
yeah, it's the
Gloves.
bag's not, but like things around the room with these three.
This thing would.
Yeah, just ignore
Rock's
that
got a
stuff.
magic dagger.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, I would have taken Chonkers down with me, so I've got him at the booth and just feeding.
Is he
him.
already wearing his little pink bow tie?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, I finished a long
Feeding him
rest.
bits of breakfast.
So I'm gonna change one of
Nice.
my
I'm
just like-
spells.
A rabbit, and I'm like, here, you want some sausage? Will you eat the sausage? Oh, nice.
He also puts a little paw up, and there's like some like loose, like crumbs and stuff, and he just goes.
Wait, does this paw eat it?
He just soaks up the crumbs.
Oh, cool. Oh, you're the best, Chonkers.
Yeah. Interesting thing about chonkers. I was reaching out magically with my mind last night, just did not sleep. I was worried that Farine was going to send people after us.
A reasonable assumption.
Yeah, didn't happen. But I was trying to see who was around and where, and I was not expecting to basically see through Junkers' eyes, which
Why not? Why wouldn't you see through his eyes?
this type of magic basically requires animals, or not just animals, but creatures to have a certain level of sentience and intelligence that I was surprised by.
Junkers. Can you do math?
You turn around and he looks at you.
Yeah.
Okay. His tongue kind of rolls out really long, and then
Yeah.
it flies upwards and hits himself in the eyeball and just goes.
Jonkers, what is 1 plus 2? I mean, that's basically 3. He's intelligent. He's a smart boy.
So
I don't want to burn the slot for detect thoughts. It's so early in the day.
you could tell if this was poison? Is that just like you'd have it and be like, I'm poisoned now, it was poison? Or do you have like detect poison?
Oh, I don't have detect poison. It's just that it's hard for my kind to like be poisoned.
What?
But you may not know, like lots of poisons don't take effect right away, so it may not be. Fortunately, I was expecting this, and so
I'm resistant to being poisoned.
I gonna burn another spell slot and cast detect poison and disease.
Nothing.
Just burn those spells. No, it's poison. The bag itself is poisonous, and the cookies.
Oh.
Okay.
Huh.
Yeah, definitely poison. Okay.
Really? Well, I mean, I'm not surprised. Yeah, okay.
I mean, I can purify it, but I don't want to
No.
use that
Just
slot.
throw
That's
it.
like 3 of my 4 first
Throw
level
it in
spells.
the fire. Actually,
it in
throw in
the
the
flames.
garbage. No, don't throw it in the flames. What if the poison is...
Because the poor dig through the garbage looking for
Yeah.
food.
Shit. True.
Okay,
put it
so
in
we
the
won't burn it in the fireplace here. We'll take it, we'll burn it in like outside.
Yeah.
Put it. Is there a like an outhouse or something? You can just put it in that.
That's just a good idea.
I mean, there would be.
Yeah, that's a very good idea.
Yes, that is excellent.
Dump it in the shitter.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I take it and just like, whoop, in the shitter.
There you go. Yep.
Just watch it bubble.
Wow.
Good enough.
Rock,
Ha.
how did that make you feel?
What?
The bag and the cookies were both poisoned.
You know what else is poison?
What?
Everything from last night.
Oh my god.
It's all
Not
poison.
quite every.
No, it's poison.
I mean, alcohol is technically, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's poison.
Yeah. Moderation. You'll learn in time. Okay, Rock. You said a thing to me last night.
No.
What?
Okay, fine. What? I just.
Right when we got back to the Dragon Wagon, you weren't in a very good state to talk further, but you said that means that the goddess of love is not gone yet.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, Rock, stop it!
what have you learned from your book?
It's just a thing that you guys stop from happening.
Do you know how?
No.
So, what? The goddess of love
By
is...
staying together in friendship.
If
Aw.
we
I
know
mean, that was the plan.
if we know too much, it
Yeah, I know.
Oh, that's true. We gotta just not try and do anything. We
yeah,
gotta
it's
just like
It's at risk.
30% our way around and good stuff will happen.
Okay, well, I guess that makes sense, because you were saying that, like, weddings are weird and...
Yeah, there was definitely something weird going on with the God of Love. I didn't know they were missing
So what would cause that? Do you think, like,
other gods.
other gods, but, like, would they have to, like, capture a god and, like, cut them off from their ability to affect the world?
That
Honestly-
happened with
What?
I said, how does it benefit him?
Who?
Paladin.
maybe he works for a master.
Well, he was...
Of course.
Wasn't he, spited his, like, former love?
That is a motivation, but how does it benefit him to serve? How does it benefit Paladin? How does it benefit his patron?
Yeah, I don't know about that, but like,
If his patron's
she's
another god, surely having other like good gods subdued.
I believe his patron is something akin to a god or on its way to becoming a god. And it is a god of change and progress.
I bet that fucking asshole hairless paladin. You know, like if it's another god fucking with love, like that guy seemed like we didn't recognize what he's a paladin of. It seemed like completely random, and honestly, he seemed like he was an asshole. So
If one of the
he was
gods
not a loving person.
got rid of other gods, wouldn't other people have to replace those gods, and therefore he could stack the deck with his friends? And all
Honestly,
the gods would be aligned in, I don't know, evil?
I don't have a fucking clue. I'm the most godlike person here, and I talk
The dwarf-
directly to my god like
the
3 times before this.
The dwarf was a paladin
Yeah.
of a religion that we have not observed.
Well, I didn't recognize the sigil.
But you would if it was
Most, if it.
a known deity within the pantheons.
Yeah, I mean, there's gods that are really minor that I wouldn't know about, but like, it's certainly not something I've ever seen in a pantheon temple.
Perhaps that is the god.
Yeah,
yes.
yeah, this.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's what,
Yeah.
Yes.
probably. But that doesn't.
And he had pictures of me.
Well, if you are acting as the antithesis of their objective, there is a saying that game recognize game. Perhaps the paladins are targeting you because you are a paladin.
I mean, that makes sense.
If your gods or the gods on the side that has chosen us, perhaps their gods have chosen their champions also.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. I do love love. Like, despite being a, joint performance kind of person, like, the god is also heavily tied in.
Mores.
Yeah.
What I would like to roll to see if I know the tale of gods that have been defeated, usurped, and what that kind of process is, and if it's happened in history, and it's something that bards sing of. Would I have advantage on this roll?
I think you both have a general knowledge of stories that are kind of like this.
Okay.
It's been a very long time since there's been a change to the pantheon.
Yeah, it's less that people are replaced than it's added to.
Okay.
But they do
like,
go in and out of worship. Does that mean the gods are gone?
Yeah.
Is unclear.
Okay, but that's
this-
this
yeah.
is why I'm wondering if there's been a case of a god being like
Murdered
killed
and
or
removed.
removed or anything.
Not that anyone knows of.
Okay. Never mind. No,
But you know that they go in and out of favor, and so then in and out of tails.
Fashion, even.
Fashion!
The fast fashion of gods. Who's so in this season?
what will happen?
There's one who would love to be in fashion as a god.
The Lich.
Yes!
And they're also really fashionable because they wear lots of
So-
skin.
What would what happens if you kill a god?
I mean, who would know?
I don't know.
Has nobody ever tried to kill a god? Or-
I'm sure people have tried, but like,
Yeah.
as far as anything I've ever heard, no one has.
But like, if a god ceased to exist, would the thing that they represent go away?
Have gods
It
always...
sort of seems like what they're counting on, given, the wedding issues and stuff.
Yeah.
Have gods always existed?
Although it didn't go away, it's more that people forgot. Because, like, I was just, got them back together and was like, come on! And then it all came back.
As long as you know from the recorded history of people that you have followed.
Gods have always existed.
Some
And the same gods?
it's more that it was new ones get added.
Or names change. Like, it's very unclear to anyone who's mortal.
Right. All right. What time is the party?
It is in the early evening.
Nice. I have time to get my hair done.
Yes. Speaking of which, I will be speaking with an individual there. You will be, each of you, taking point to ensure that no one is, you are going to observe anyone that may be attempting to observe me or my confidant at the event. Me and the individual will be speaking alone. However, they do have a great deal of information. So if you have questions that you want answered, that this person may have answers to, give them to me now.
So we're watching you. We're watching other people watch you.
Yes.
And do you want us to stop them, or like no looking?
You want to tell me.
Oh, okay. So
I'm
just
super
record.
observant. I got your back on this.
Who are you talking to?
The ambassador of my house in Port Talis.
Sorry, it's hard to think of like what the questions I would want answered if I don't know who they're being asked to.
That's fair.
So you want us to just record who's watching you and not do anything? Don't say anything. Just be like, hey, that one there.
This is
I'm just
difficult. No, you're right. This is going to be difficult because I don't have. We don't have a lot of time for you to learn the ins and outs of craft.
Do you want me to be my loud and boisterous self to,
Yes,
That's-
you
yes.
can be a distraction.
That's the way to.
Also, have you attuned to that?
I just have this little tiara on. Or it's probably too big for me. So it's like sitting
It's
on
about the right fit. Yeah.
Yes, I have.
Did you spend an hour concentrating on it?
Well, after I finished drinking my beer while I was brushing my teeth for too long.
And what did that
That's
do
a
to your
no.
long rest?
Well, you need 6 hours in a long rest. 2 of those hours can be used for other things.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
So I sat
But yeah,
there.
if you're brushing your teeth for too long, 2 hours is too long.
Yeah. Just in the mirror, staring at the crown. Yeah. My teeth are reduced down to nubs.
Why are your gums bleeding?
I got the crown.
Yeah, you knew you didn't quite get there with the crown, and you had tried, and it wasn't really like, I'm not attuned. Yeah. So you
Okay.
spent the time to do it.
Okay. Yeah. I got up in the morning, I drank coffee, and I just stared at the crown. You happy?
Oh, what? I didn't.
Yes? Did you enjoy staring at the crown? 'Cause
No,
if you-
but I didn't.
I mean, like, are you happy you did? If you're happy, I'm happy.
If you,
Cool.
Now that you are attuned to it, do you understand what it does?
It tries to keep people from reading my mind.
Nice. Okay, so keep an eye out for people who are paying too much attention to you.
Yes, or those who aren't paying enough. They can be one and the same at times.
Rock is eating with both hands. It's just like, who are you meeting? Bun, sausage, bun.
I already said you need to pay attention. Rock.
I won't be there. I'm gonna be on the pirate ship.
Then you don't really need to know.
It would put you in danger that you don't need to be in.
Do you want me purely observing, or do you want me to be investigating?
Learn what you can. Use your best judgment.
Okay.
Do you want us to have like spy names, like fake names?
Oh my god, I love spy names.
Oh, people are
People will already know who you are.
were there as the slayers of.
There will be
Oh.
there will be no ability there. So
What if you tell people like that Mog is your like stage name in the Slayers of Convenience? You know, like your
Right.
anthem. Maybe Mog is the stage name. What's your real name? You could do that.
Ha! Darius.
Daros.
Oh, Daros.
Oh, you were trying to say my actual name and you
Yeah.
fucked it up.
Yeah.
I thought you were trying to say, like, if I'm Daros, you're Darius.
Yeah, I mean, I think we're supposed to meet a Darcius tonight.
Darcius and
Darcius,
Darius
right?
and
The
Daros.
where ambassador?
Maybe it's because I'm tired, but that's funny, actually.
Ambassador Wilfritz Darcius.
Wilfritz Darcius, is that who you're talking to?
Yes, it is.
I gotta go
Sounds
pick
important.
up the dress I ordered today.
Ooh.
Oh, and my piercing. And
You're up
Yeah, but
picking up
it-
a piercing.
Sorry, what?
oh, I ordered I thought I could use more actions in combat, so I commissioned a originally I was gonna do a ring. I'm calling it the Ring of Fuck On. Except that it's not a ring, it's piercing.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, and it'll allow me to do your action surge once per long rest. And
Where are you getting that pierced?
in my tongue. Yeah.
Oh, that is gonna fuck up your teeth, but awesome.
Yeah, I don't need to worry about that, because like heals.
Oh wow.
You just like stick that tooth back on and then heal, and there you go.
You know, when you said piercing and anyways, I'm not gonna go in. It's not where I thought you were gonna
I
go.
assumed nipple, honestly.
I thought you were talking about clip piercing.
No, that one, like, there's changes there. You know,
What?
you can lose feeling, and if there's one
Yeah.
place I don't want to lose feeling, that's
You
it.
just said you could heal.
Oh, that's fair.
Things are about to change.
I mean, it's an actually even more appropriate place for a ring of fuck on.
Yeah.
No, I still like it in my mouth, because then it'd be like, when I cast, I'll be like, at people, right? Like, that would be
You don't
awesome.
want to be like,
That'd be difficult with my sword and shield.
right.
Oh,
yes.
yeah.
Yeah. It's better-
Usable in different
Also the armor.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I got a dress that I ordered as well for tonight. It's
Please don't.
gonna be great armor.
admit this.
On the vin.
Please
Oh,
don't.
you're not gonna. I'm gonna spy it up.
To clarify, I'm sorry, I'm very tired. You said you were meeting with the head of your order, but then you also said that you're meeting with the ambassador Darcius. Are these the same peoples?
It's the ambassador that's visiting here, but not the head of an order.
Right.
Yeah. They have information that's been relayed, but this is Ambassador Darcius is here from that location, but not like representing an order.
And this is the were tiger?
Yes. I remember. That's episode 3.
Question stands.
Yeah.
What?
What?
No.
You did just tell him you weren't hungover. So.
I'm not hungover.
I
I did not sleep.
I'm just gonna get up from the table and go to the bar and order an espresso.
That sounds amazing.
That does sound good.
And then I come back and I just put
So
it under
good.
your nose for you. Here you go.
Oh, thanks, Mark.
I was disappointed in the amount of spying I got to do at the last ball. I didn't get to like flash my leg to like get past anybody. So hopefully,
Yeah.
I need a good story for Astrid. So, you know,
Shit.
she likes to hear about spying.
Wait.
Well,
Yes.
I like to tell her about spying. What?
Nothing.
The point of spying is you tell as few people as possible.
Yeah. What,
You
what
only tell
secrets
those
are you
who
telling
need-
Astrid?
I don't. Like, Astrid's my best friend. It's like things she, I mean, I don't tell her all the details, but like every once in a while, I just like to be like, you know, I did spy stuff, because she knows, like, any spy stuff I do is not real spy stuff. It doesn't matter, but like, you know, she tells me about warrior stuff she does, and like,
Okay.
you know, she's got decent magic, bard magic, and, but like, she's not,
bard
not
magic?
a bard.
Oh, bard.
She's not a great fighter, so we share stories about doing the other person's thing badly. Yeah, it's fun.
Okay.
No.
roll insight, roll deception.
Disadvantage.
22?
Wait, what is my deception? It's high. Oh, 12.
Okay,
So yours is higher.
are you blushing?
That's not where I'm at, actually.
Okay.
It's not that. It's the.
you said Astrid, and I went, oh, right. And you can tell that I am avoiding something.
You look weird. What's up?
I'm tired.
Yeah, but like you look weirder than you looked a minute ago.
Right.
Well, he's still tired and probably getting more tired because he's been up for even longer.
I said Astrid, and then you got weird. What's up with that? Do you know Astrid?
Shit.
I mean, there's lots of Astrids. How do you know that it's the same Astrid?
Okay, yep. That.
I mean, I guess I said Astrid Bard, so you know, like, maybe did you like maybe come across it there? I don't know.
I only know one. Okay. I'm sorry. You're not going to mind. When I cast Detect Thoughts last night to see who was where and if anyone was out of place around us while we were sleeping,
Oh my god, did you see my sexy dreams?
I saw your sexy dreams.
It was a good dream.
You're such a pervert.
No, I did not
said it was an
expect to
accident.
see that. It was accidental, and as soon as I was aware of what it was, first of all, I lingered for a moment longer than I would have because I recognized the very distinct person that was in your.
How much of a person did you see?
A lot.
Probably all of it.
More than I've seen before.
Oh.
Yeah.
You're creeping on my mind too?
Light.
How dare you?
What does that mean?
It was just light my cup of coffee. Wind everybody at the table.
No, Mike, no!
So how do you know it?
We were in Bard College at the same time.
There's a college of bards?
There's multiple colleges.
I thought-
of bards.
Whoa!
Yeah. Cookie.
But have you been hiding? Are you not a College of Swords?
It never came up. I did train with the College of Swords, but not exclusively, and not predominantly.
Okay.
It's a good cover.
It's a very good cover.
Yeah.
Yeah. College of Whispers.
I mean, you don't have to say it out loud.
He's listening.
I don't know about that.
Everyone.
Does this just mean that you whisper really well? Like, you have a stage voice?
No.
What does it mean?
It means that I'm. It's the reason why I have some similar powers to Onagin.
Oh, why are you creeping on people's dreams? Being a
Sexy
pervert.
dreams. Creep on
Okay.
sexy dreams.
Okay.
Dad's a
Rob.
pervert.
And pirate dreams.
You just had the talk.
Also
I mean,
can be
why don't
sexy.
we calm that down?
Speaking of sexy pirates, I need a bath.
Why?
Remembering that much?
I
get it.
Strix is probably.
This is very important before we part ways and begin our day.
It's first thing in the morning.
We must assume that everyone is paying attention to us in the same way we are paying attention to them.
Who am I paying attention to?
Everyone.
At the party, you mean?
Am I supposed to be paying attention to everybody?
Eyes and ears are everywhere,
all
Alan.
the time?
Mog, do you understand that?
I think so.
Do you ever mess around with Astrid?
They immediately get pulled
Nothing
into
serious.
this.
No, nothing serious.
You missed out.
The only piece of advice I can give you for tonight is be yourselves. Look around. Look at everyone at once. And you will see people who either stand out or are trying too hard to blend in.
Yes, I can do that.
All right, no problem. I got this.
And when you communicate with me, I will do regular check-ins. Do not do so out loud. Use your inside voice.
Also,
have
I
an
was
inside voice.
very obviously lying. I didn't roll anything, but if I had, it would have been a botch on
Oh.
that lie.
I saw it. I heard it.
Okay.
I believe in you, Al.
How am I supposed to tell? I don't have mind palace powers like you.
I am going to check in with you with mine.
How are you gonna do that past the crown?
You're going to let me in. I'm not going to charm you. I'm just going to say hello.
Okay. Hello.
Hello.
sitting in Mog's lap. You say hello, and whenever you say hello, she says hello. Chonkers.
I would like to cast Detect Thoughts on this thing.
And we're just gonna burn their spell slots.
Do you understand I am spending 1 second level spell slot a day so far to figure out what this fucking thing is?
When you're doing this, I pull out my little message stone to message Astrid and let her know that I'm traveling with Anthem, and he knows who we are, and it's very exciting. So I'm just doing this in front of everyone. Like,
I feed Chonkers.
yeah, there's someone I do the messages with. I've been messaging her.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Wow.
We go way back.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's awesome.
Please make a wisdom saving throw. You have to beat 16.
Okay, let me just check my stats.
Check Chonker's stats, please.
Where do I have this?
Because Chonkers has a stat block.
Well, that's a 6.
Oh shit.
Just 10 off. I pretend to look like at Chonkers just a sigh, but as my eyes close, one eye rolls up and the other eye rolls down.
Ugh.
I dive in.
Chonker's eyes match. One goes up, one goes down. As you cast Detect Thoughts on Chonkers.
Not paying attention at all. I'm talking to Anthem about Astrid.
Yeah. So as this conversation continues, we're in the mind of Chonkers. Just sitting on your lap.
Yeah. Does he stiffen at all, or is he just the same?
You're just diving, right? Mm-hmm. So Chonkers is going to stay more still than usual.
Okay.
Like, usually what you feel is
The
kind
vibrating,
of a,
like,
you know,
rapid
looseness
pulse.
to him too,
Yeah.
right? Like, which feels to you like you associate it like a pulse.
Yeah.
But it is just sort of an amalgamation of things that is still a bit like
Some of those things were teeth at one point.
all sorts of bits and pieces. And inside the thoughts, so the first thing that you would see is it's almost like the same thing Anthem saw. It's vision, right? Where
Yeah.
it experiences the world.
Yeah.
And that's the surface.
And then that like unwraps and turns into like a flat image and then bows and curves around me and I dive in.
That flat image is your face as
Yeah,
you're doing
yeah.
the eyes going in different directions. And they go. You're diving into your own face.
Hell yeah, dude. It's not the first time. You think I'm a fucking level 7 aberrant without diving into my own face a couple times?
All right, fair enough.
Can't wait to see if this is like the kobold.
Here's a quick random question. Does anyone remember if we use the last shot of Hammerlane's gin?
I don't remember. I don't think it's been brought up since.
Think so?
Fuck.
But
I can't
I don't
find
know.
where I marked it down. And I'm like,
We'll resolve it and Chonker's mind after a short break.
are we at a break already?
We are at a break,
We're
baby!
10 past, I think.
Woo!
Let's go.
Okay, so we're gonna take a short break. It's gonna be good. So grab your drinks and we'll see you back here in a few minutes.
That's good. We should talk.
Are you ready?
What is sound check? What do we do on sound check?
Well, technically, we're supposed to count to 5 so that you can balance our audio. However, we no longer count to 5. We do stupid voices and characters, and you're not even in the sound booth anymore. So, quite frankly, I don't know what this is.
From Jam, it says sound check idea. If able to, do it in your favorite cartoon voices. Ha-ha! 1, 2, 3.
SpongeBob. No. I'm joking. That's a
Do I have a SpongeBob? I don't have a SpongeBob. I'm not thinking.
I've got a SpongeBob.
Of course you have a SpongeBob. Of course you have a SpongeBob. Why do you have a
That's good, Patrick.
You're SpongeBob.
I'm SpongeBob.
Oh wait, are we supposed to be counting?
Do the phone call. Hello, is this the Krusty Krab?
No, this is Patrick.
Patrick, what are you doing?
1, 2,
Why are you counting at people on the phone?
1.
Give me that. Hi.
I'd like a Krabby Patty, please.
Is that Mickey Mouse?
I want to. Gosh. Are you ready? Sounds good to me.
When a statement must be made, it must be made loudly.
Sometimes it's the only way to face the darkness is to embrace the darkness.
Welcome back. Heroes! Yay!
That's us!
I am not a barbarian!
Settle down, settle down.
You do you, babe.
Kill a few people here and there in the name of don't kill me.
There's a little something else in there.
We've been through some stuff together.
This is how we create
Peer
bonds.
pressure.
It's been the best part of my life.
I'm not going to the temple.
You start to vomit all over Aaron. No!
He had a fling with a tiefling.
Maybe I should wear like a sneaky detective outfit. Are you sure I can't tempt you? With this!
That's not delightful. That's terrifying.
Yeah.
I'm trying to fight and you guys are turning it into a sex thing, and that damage was trash!
And what is your 7th favorite drink?
Oh my god.
Friends solve puzzle together. Friends, our team. I'm good at killing things, and you guys are passable.
Hello. Oh, lovely wedding.
He is now engulfed in flames.
I think I got in a couple good hits.
Sentinels unconscious again. Hello, Zap.
Whoa! Drop a 0.
Estravel!
She is the devil.
Okay, so she's looking for a vessel, and that's...
Do not let that happen.
Focus fire.
You are so hungry. The familiar and unfamiliar faces of everyone you've ever killed. There is no justice here, only sickness. And I am the cure.
No.
Her eyes go black.
Oh no. No, I'm down.
Saving them is. That's it. That's all. That's all. That's everything.
Not ideal to have to kill your friends.
She repeats back words that you said to her once. When a statement must be made, it must be made loudly.
I've found people and starting to feel like a real person again.
Because I have friends. I have friends now.
And we're back.
Hey!
We're jumping right in. Let's go. Because we're diving right in.
Hey.
And the rain is coming down outside.
I hear that.
Yeah. And we've got exciting stuff happening here at the Dragon Wagon. Because we're diving right in. Chonker sits on your lap,
Yep.
becomes cold.
Oh.
A little bit to the touch.
So you normally have the warmth of a living creature? Or is he like room temperature?
Room temperature.
Okay.
Hey, that's way worse than cold.
He's actually like weirdly always room temperature, even when you're outside.
That sucks.
Okay. John, why are you getting all cold, buddy?
No movement or sound.
Ella is still just going
Yeah,
on
we're-
about how awesome Astrid is. Kind of a weird amount.
Yeah.
Even for as gregarious as Ella can be about people.
I look down at him still in my arms, then look over at Onovan, who I'd been chatting with, like, "Whoa." Just like, ah.
As you
Okay.
crash through the visual that was your face, it's deep to dive here. Not unusual to you. And not concerning more than the fact that you know there is something about this thing that's weird.
Yeah.
If you keep going,
I do.
it's just darkness for a very long time. And just emptiness.
That's not normal.
And then finally, there is a tiny thing in the distance of what is infinite space that you can move towards. And it moves across what is like a vision in front of you of this emptiness. And it looks and skitters and sounds kind of like a lizard as its feet go. Except that it moves with the sound of jingling metal, most familiar to you as though keys on a belt. Do you want to chase it?
I know how to move around in this, like, I guess subliminal space. I am going to try to, instead of falling into the trap of chasing after it and locking in my perception of this space, I'm going to stay still and try to move the space around me.
Roll. Choose from your wisdom stats. You can do insight.
I'm trying to observe a thing right now, so I'm going to call that perception.
Sure. Yep.
Which is not my highest, but...
As the keys.
Ooh, that is a flirty 20.
Ooh, let's go. Okay. You wait. And as you do, it's almost like you spin a globe. Right? And as you do that with your mind, it kind of slams into in front of you. And you watch this, like, lizard that has two big different colored eyes that kind of remind you of Chonkers. And it licks one eyeball like Chonkers kind of just did. Mm-hmm. And as you look closer at it, it's made of entirely of keys.
Mm. What are you?
Its tail falls off.
You are not as you say. I'm not either.
The tail of keys explodes.
Tell the fucking dust bunny. Some friend.
And at the end of that night, we finished, did it on the beach. There were like fireworks and stuff. It would have been the best sex I've ever had, except it was really sandy.
Oh, that would ruin it. Yeah.
You know,
I hear that at 1/8000th speed. Like,
as those keys are exploding like fireworks, right? The keys explode. And you start to see something, as though you're watching something. And it's Zelmak talking to a goblin you don't know, dressed in a fine suit.
No, you're just a goblin that I just don't.
And Zelmak is presenting a small box with a wedding ring in it to the goblin, who is happy and excited, and in exchange passes something to Zelmak in a way that you watch the goblin's eyes go black, not unlike your own. Darkness. And then a shadow pulls from him.
Pulls from
the goblin. As he manipulates what looks like a lizard tail made of keys into this unusual shape and compresses it into a stone and trades that in exchange for the ring.
Does this look purely transactional?
They both look happy. Zelmak's having a great time. The goblin is thrilled. You can't really read what's on the paperwork on the desk, but there is like an exchange. As much as Zelmak's word means shit when he does items, but there's a fake piece of paper for him.
Somebody got screwed over.
And the moment moves where Zelmak grabs something that is this kind of dust bunny type shape of something that does not have Chonker's vibe and energy yet. And he shakes this thing he seems to have received, this little string of keys. And then he shoves it inside this ball of dust. And it rolls around.
Ball of dust.
The ball of dust.
Was it just a ball of dust before the keys?
Yes. But it was like with like sticks poked in it and little feet taped on, made of cardboard paper.
Interesting. So Zelmak made it, and this was the key to bring it to life?
Ba-dum-bum.
Or wake it.
You're not able to read paperwork. But as the moment moves on, you watch it come to life, this thing that is Chonkers, and then alone at night in a shop. The last kind of little bit of a vision that you see is the ball that is the Chonkers you remember.
Yeah.
The first time you saw him. Kind of like rolling around through the shop. And then rolling in front of a mirror in Zelmak's very busy menagerie of things. And in the mirror, Chonkers is looking at that same lizard that you saw. And the lizard looks out at him.
It says,
Chaos reigns.
Says, I am that which unlocks.
That's way worse.
I am that which undoes. Then Chonkers just kind of rolls back and forth and then tumbles out of the way. That is the last thing.
And she does this like weird little snoring thing when she's sleeping. It's fucking adorable.
What? Really?
Yeah.
When she's sleeping?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I don't remember if we was
Music change.
We move away from that moment.
This is man.
Can I do one thing?
It's amazing this hasn't come
As I like just before I exit, either I feel myself being pulled or I choose to pull away. I would like to leave something behind.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And I undo the residual projected image of myself in this space. My eyes go black, my mouth opens up, but then that starts to form into a single void-shaped hole. I'm going to reach in, I'm going to pull a single worm out, and I'm just going to leave it in that space. I want it to transform into a key, a single black key,
Okay.
to entice the tail to take hold of it. I'm going to spend a 4th level spell slot to do this.
Okay.
So glad I can't see this.
And then
Man, Astrid and I had some fun times.
Just staring at you
She's a
like.
fun person.
Yeah.
Did you have an aneurysm?
What happened?
Oh yeah, what's up?
He went like this. It was a.
What do you mean? Oh, like his eyeballs?
Yeah.
You
That's
okay?
a cool trick.
oh no, I'm fine. It was just turning the eye inward, so to speak. Just
For what?
self-reflection.
So you missed all the Astrid stories.
Yes,
That's too bad. I'll tell you later.
I'm sure.
Turns out we have a mutual acquaintance of significance.
Yeah. He's my best friend.
Yeah. Was he like a, how would I say this? I don't think we were ever really as close as we've become,
Yeah.
but like cohorts when
Nice.
we were like training as bards. Yeah.
Oh, that's
Chonky. All right. Is he back to normal?
Not yet.
Oh. He's still
What's going
chilly.
on?
I don't know.
Yes.
Flip him around.
What's
his
wrong?
eyes are like, "Bleh." He looks like you. What did you do to him?
I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything.
Would this advance the plot?
Wait. Oh, I don't have advantage because I have disadvantage, so I have a flat roll.
Mm-hmm.
Balls. Deception.
Oh, yeah, sure. Fucking give you one. $22.
Damn. All right.
Keep your secrets.
Just thinking of the asterisk.
Totally zoned out.
I like pick him up and I'm just gonna kind of like, Joggers! Give him a little
You
violent
said you
shake.
could dive into his mind.
I didn't dive into his mind. I was like, just like surface levels. I was basically seeing, oddly enough, seeing through Jonker's eyes or perception of. I mean, those are eyeballs now.
He's broken. Is this from eating sausage?
I didn't do that.
What did you guys do?
It's never broken me.
His eyes are all wonky and he's all stiff and cold.
Jonkers.
If the symptoms persist, then allow me to take a dive into his mind a little later on. For now, we need to get ready for the evening's events.
All right, fuck this. I'm inside.
Yeah, we only got a couple hours. I gotta go get my dress.
Double seven. Inside. 11. Yeah.
I'm sorry, 11?
11, yeah.
You must make a separate deception roll.
Shall I make a
Why
separate
is his eyes doing the same thing your eyes did a moment ago? Why?
I did what I did as an act of self-reflection of meditation. If he's imitating me, that is rather insulting. However, if it has some capability or potential to do something that I can do, I would call that concerning, and I would keep my eye on that thing. Uh, 14.
Oh, just barely. Okay.
I've already told you I do not trust it, and if it continues to imitate me, well.
We've got lots of time before this party. Man, I am tired.
Yeah, maybe you could use that.
Yeah, wait. I don't know what time.
And a slap.
Naps and slaps. That's
Yeah.
good.
If Chonkers isn't okay?
No, he's all cold and stiff.
Is he not
And his eyes are wonky.
normally cold?
No, he's usually like kind of like room temperature.
Oh.
This is weird. Jonkers. Boop, boop, boop on his nose.
Yeah, the second boop, you know, you kind of watch the eyes kind of go, and then
Holy fuck.
That was weird from here, even.
You all right? Okay, buddy? Okay. Scared me there for a minute. That was weird. Give him a little tussle on his head. I'm sorry for doubting you.
Thank you.
Anyway, the next time we got time to sit down and have some beers, you're gonna have to tell me some stories about it. Wouldn't it be fun if we ran into her somewhere along the way and we could go out drinking and you get to tell me all sorts of stories?
Oh, yeah, I haven't seen Astrid in a long time.
I message her like every couple days or so.
Really?
Yeah.
Why don't you talk about her? You seem very happy to be talking about her.
I just hadn't really come up.
Oh, that's fair. We have had a lot going on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Holy crap.
while everybody kind of wraps up for the day, you get a note that the Parliament is expected to land imminently. And it's probably you can go right to the Skydock to meet them.
Could you prestidigitate me in like a couple of key areas?
Sure.
After that.
You should be. Yeah.
Armpits, asshole, crotch, and
Oh yeah, got it.
Mouth.
Yeah.
I mean, you could be the whole body, but no. Just
no.
those specific
Armpits,
areas.
asshole, mouth. He said.
important areas.
Prestidigitation doesn't affect a large area.
Oh, okay.
While we're gonna head towards, everybody probably comes, right, to see Rock off?
Sure do.
Okay, well,
Yeah, time to
Look
get
at
our
Roz
rocks off.
trying her
Only
best.
16.
Look at Roz.
no, exactly.
Trying her best.
He's
out here.
we're all gonna go
Have a
to,
great time.
so we can wave goodbye at him. Well, the Parliament is here just for this, to come, to pick him up.
Spider-Man.
And just while we move, there's one last thing that happens because Chonkers has become very fond of you. And that moment, you kind of notice that, like, he comes back and he's kind of fine, but he nuzzles really close to you.
Aw.
And you kind of detect a little bit of almost a tremble.
Yeah. It's okay, buddy. Yeah, I was weird. You had like a weird little daydream nightmare.
Maybe it's part of the new, like, no longer Dust Bunny, more like a. I wouldn't say bunny. That's a
Chonkers is Chonkers.
big freaking rabbit.
He's a special boy. He's the bestest boy. You're the bestest boy. It's okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Before Rock leaves, like, give him a big hug before he goes. Now you got a dad and you got a big sister, and like just squeeze him, like thinking it's a good hug, but she's wearing full plate, so it's being like it's not comfortable.
He takes 2 points of damage.
And then it's like pocket snack, and runs over to talk to.
So we'll have you have watched the Parliament ship land. You're all here together. We'll just kind of fast forward to this, and you're cuddling Chonkers because he's still kind of like
Yeah, I'll bring
close to
him.
you.
I'll bring him with me, Mark.
Yeah. And Tango descends by throwing a rope over the edge and then just kind of. But Strix doesn't. Strix does what she always does, which is just walk over the edge of the ship, right? Yeah. Just alights. Boot first, her cape flowing behind her and her cloak and.
You are always so impressive.
She kisses you before.
Oh, perfect.
can
Right as
really-
I'm about to say something.
Yes.
It's got a freshly cleaned asshole.
It's true.
I don't have long enough to really find out. So.
Damn it.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. I mean, you got like 20 minutes.
And now we learn that Allah's idea of a good time is not the same as theirs.
Yeah, I'm not really into butt stuff, but like.
We'll see.
Time, I meant, but that was.
I want to make sure that I've done a quick check here. I have to fill out a little bit of paper.
Oh. Okay. Sure.
The ship needs to come in and out with a reason.
I do
I'll be
want
right
to say thank you for taking Rock.
It's more important than just having a new member join the crew.
Yeah. Put him to work. He needs to learn some things, and I'm sure there's people on board who can teach him.
Everyone on board works.
Yeah. Also, keep an eye out because we had not the most pleasant conversation with the Sugar Witch yesterday.
What? Farine.
Yeah.
She's a bitch.
Yes.
Were you expecting trouble?
Well, she tried to poison us.
She tried to poison specifically Rock.
Yeah.
Okay.
She does not like when she loses assets. The
What
same
else?
reason that Diego. Yeah. She now looks at myself and Rock in the same way. So don't trust anyone. Check behind the ears.
Anthem trusts you, so I trust you. But, you know, should bad things happen to Rock at the hands of your crew, I want to come back and crush some skulls.
Noted.
Rock, it's been so great, and I'm gonna like give him a hug, still with Chonkers, and I just crush him so the Chonkers is like stretched out in between us.
Yeah, when you do that hug, Chonkers moves like.
Yeah. His back legs come all the way down to my knees.
Yeah. And Rock gives you a big hug. You recognize a bunch of the members of the crew. They come over to greet you, say hello. In particular, Jay really liked to talk to you. So you watch a couple of them move around, Bouncing Fly Finch, a couple of the other members of the crew that you remember.
I take Rock aside and I say, "You are going to be fine. Keep your eyes open. All of your eyes open. And watch what you eat."
If you're gonna be a pirate, though, I got this for you, and it's like a 40-pounder of rum. it's from the Sugar Islands. It's great. I love this.
Rock
stuff.
goes to take it, and Jay grabs it, and it's just like,
Yeah,
We'll make sure.
you can share it. It's, you know, pirate.
As Onovan took a moment to pull Rock aside so that Rock can't hear, I'm going to pull Strix aside and say,
Don't let him get too wrapped up in his journal. It's not a regular journal.
does it have its own brain?
Seemingly. If he trusts you, over time, he might tell you about it. He thinks he's talking to himself in the future. But it seems to know things that I can't explain any other way.
Okay. Well, I'll try not to ask it every question I suddenly want to know the answer to.
It won't answer all of those. I've tried. But it's not useless.
What a tease.
Yeah. So, paperwork, and then how long are you here?
Well, I mean, there really is something on the ship that you should probably inspect.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah.
It's broken. Just really needs a bard to
You're
fix it.
great at repairs.
You are not in earshot.
So that you have a little exchange with her, and,
Yeah.
and she's like, invites you to the ship.
There's a thing I need to help with on the.
Pumpkin snack. Got anything broken that needs attending to?
What?
Let's go bang like them.
Oh! Want to blow something up too?
Sure. It sounds fun.
There's also a dwarf
Oh yeah.
who remembers you and is like, I don't know if I want to fix things, but we could blow up some fireworks while we're here.
I would love that. I've gotten really good at some fire stuff, so we can make it even bigger balloons.
You remember the fireworks that go off, but they explode into things you're thinking of.
Yeah.
melting faces.
Are you talking in euphemisms? Because if you're not talking in euphemisms, this sounds fun. Let's blow stuff up. I mean, Tango was saying we're gonna blow stuff up. Like, we could all blow stuff up together, unless it's euphemisms. And
No,
put it
no,
back. I'm out of here.
no, we explode things.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay,
fine.
literally exploding things. I love
Yeah.
it. Let's go explode things.
All right. Excellent.
afternoon firework display, everything
Yeah.
that you want to make explode and what it could look like. I mean, he did boobs last time, he does boobs again this time.
Big penises in the sky.
I do a fig tree.
And anything else that you're also not able to stop yourself from thinking of, right? That comes out as well. So that's one of the big questions here. So what are the things that you like?
Asshole. Yeah. It's hard. Yeah, don't. It's better not to know.
Sometimes what has been seen cannot be unseen.
I mean, technically, I didn't see it. It's just sort
But
of
you
an
imagined
ambiguous.
it.
It's hard to stop thinking of someone's asshole when you just had to prestidigitate it clean.
Yeah.
Yeah, even if you weren't looking, you know? So it's sort
Magic
of a generic
intimately
asshole.
knows.
Here's the thing, will not. Does the spell say any object you can see?
It's whatever you're thinking of.
It's whatever you're thinking of.
He's talking
Oh,
about
prestidigitation. Ooh, do I have to see? Because that made... Well,
That might
you know.
mean he's still got a dirty asshole.
No, I mean, we just...
No, it means he has a clean asshole. It's still canon.
I think Ala would do that for you.
That's the thing.
It's just a quick.
No, do you need to like spread out of the way so she gets a good clear view?
Oh. I mean, it would make it a more thorough casting of the spell.
There's a difference between a clean butt and a freaking enema.
Are you sure about that?
You sure you don't want an enema?
I mean, depends how clean you want it. Yeah. It doesn't say anything about having to see it, or it just says...
Just gonna have to guess.
I can instantaneously clean or soil an object no larger than 1 cubic foot.
No
Right,
longer
what's-
than. I get it.
What's
Yep.
the house rule then?
What's Ross's rule?
You do a fine job without having to part cheeks. Like, it's fine.
Give him a little tap on the ass.
Credit card. Not because you have to, but because you wanted to.
And clean.
The hero suit montage scene in Deadpool.
Oh my
It's
God.
just all the ass grabs. It's like, you gotta arrest that guy.
Taylor's a predator.
You're ready to go. She takes to her quarters, magically, Misty stepping along the way. Like, she's just...
We roll in performance or what?
Yeah, roll an
I
advantage.
have disadvantage.
I was saying roll an advantage, so straight.
So straight, nice.
She rolls an advantage.
When you were clearly going off to whatever, you got this.
You got this.
D6 Bardic Inspiration.
You got a D8.
Nice.
Ooh, 19.
She rolls a nat 20.
Hey! I don't mind being outperformed.
There isn't very long. So while everyone's having fun, and the pirates are, the whole, it's a huge crew of them, right? And especially, you remember, there's a bunch of them that are, materials need to come on and off, but they're also, having fun. They bust out some stuff to have drinks, and while you guys are exploding fireworks, there's drinks and a couple of snacks. The chef brings all the things that are fun and delicious, that, are easy to transport as they're doing the work that they need to do to change over.
Mm-hmm.
And whatever Strix had arranged as a legitimate reason to be here quickly exchanges hands. It's a bribe. And some material comes on and off the ship and gets back to where it needs to go, and everything changes hands swimmingly. Donovan, as you're watching a little bit of the stuff moving back and forth between the people, and you pay attention, the crew looks just as tight as ever, and you watch very carefully. Roll me a perception check.
Nat 20?
Oh. Everyone on board the crew is someone that you recognize. You pay very close attention to make sure there isn't a difference here.
Right. She normally has some expendables or some date calls, as it were. And
This looks like a really tight version of her crew. And as you watch, this is safety first. And she's taking Rock on board with precautions. And especially as you watch her first mate, Jay. Everything about the way that Aarakocra is interacting with everybody. You're confident that although these pirates are having fun, Rock is in good hands.
You're doing spy stuff. He's off getting laid, and we're just off laughing at Anthem's asshole in the air.
Yeah.
I imagine Tango's sitting on my shoulder.
Yeah, I bet that's what his asshole looks like.
His tail just kind of moves back and forth.
Yeah. It's all purple.
I make eyes with Jay. I kind of let him know that I see like what's happening here, and I just give him a head nod.
Yeah. Literally.
One thing that you'll also pick up on is not on this ship, but another ship are keg forge barrels that you see. Mog, roll a perception check.
19.
You can alert her, and easy enough for you to spot from where you are.
Coming onto this ship?
No, another ship at the dock.
Oh.
I say,
Oh. Oh, that must be the new thing. I saw some signage through the city. Oh.
was the fountain not tainted?
Yeah, they said that they were when we ran into what's his name? The guy at yeah, that guy.
It was a while ago.
We ran into that guy.
Yes.
Insert name here. He said that they were running off of diverted water, but it wasn't the normal spring that they were used. And I was like, oh, I hope it's not the tailings pond. Which I don't think he ever confirmed if it was or wasn't.
I mean, probably not.
Ryder Slate Moss.
Right, Ryder. Yeah.
Could ask now.
I want to talk to him.
Why not?
It's awkward.
You are on a corrective path, Mog. Eventually, you will have to speak with them.
Oh, but then it's gonna be like, right, well, you need to come back right now and fix the well if you can, like
You
the
are
spring
already
and-
fixing it the only way you know how, and they will have to accept that.
Yeah, I mean, oh, it's gonna be weird.
Mog, your mind is fortified, and not just because of that thing on your head.
What do you mean?
You are putting in the work to change. This is the hard part of change.
Yeah, but like, why do I need to talk to them to cement this change? I
For the same reason why I spent a decade of my life learning how to speak without speaking at great distances, with much arduous trial involved, because communication is vital.
I'll think about it, okay? Okay. If we're still in the city after tomorrow or after tonight, I'll seek them out. I'll see who's in town. But I don't want to get into a weird headspace before the party.
That's
I
fair.
just want to
That's
enjoy
fair.
myself. They're clearly in the city because they're dropping off barrels. I'll find them.
All I'm saying is be open-minded.
Yeah, but if I go and get yelled at, I'm gonna tell you, told you so.
Well, it doesn't matter if you get yelled at. You've still done the work to communicate to them. How they feel about it isn't your responsibility.
I mean, I made them feel that way, but kind of is, but...
Yes, but you are doing the work to make amends.
Yeah. I mean, I guess I could tell them about the things that I've done and like the journey I'm on with like Samjua, but like, what if it's not enough?
Doesn't have to be enough. Just has to be your best, Mug.
All right. Thanks. Tomorrow.
I'm sure.
Paladin involved, but since would have been nearby and was listening as much as she could, not to spy, just like she enjoys that you're taking almost a father figure approach there and just likes that you're guiding her because like it shows you're bonding with the team, so she's just enjoying that while also enjoying big dicks in the sky and assholes.
But is okay.
And
But
boobs.
you Prestidigitate did both of the things, right? For him, is it his dick that you're imagining, or a different dick?
Just dicks.
Oh, just.
There's
dicks.
like a few up there.
Oh, okay. All right, many dicks. Got it.
Prestidigitated him. Who's dick?
I forgot that I have some of these fireworks from when we were on the ship. So like, these are gonna go great at the party too.
They are not going to happen at the party tonight.
Party.
I mean, you want a distraction.
Unless we need a distraction that big.
I think the noble's gonna love it.
Yeah.
Allah, we have a plan A.
Do we have
Listen.
a plan?
We can do it with fancy upper class dips.
Yeah, I thought we were just going, and it was like, I'm gonna flash some leg and keep an eye on people.
Allah.
You're gonna do your thing. And...
Allah, that is plan B.
Oh shit! I thought that was plan A.
It is not plan A.
What's plan A?
Be the celebrity that they already think you are.
Yeah, I'm a celebrity that will bring fireworks.
Don't put on an explosive show unless things get dire.
I didn't even say anything.
All right, I'll put these away just in case.
That's fully like auntie vibes. I don't know if you've ever met.
So cute.
If you want to make it Caribbean. I
like this side of you. Oh, I shouldn't have said anything. Now he's gonna stop.
And after
Yeah.
a really acceptable and great amount of time, you all come back together.
Yes.
Strix finishes up her exit paperwork. She has one last thing to do. She picks up. No, she's done that one twice. She's ready to go. She picks up a small additional package that she's not really hiding from you, that she picks something up. But you'll notice that she takes something smaller from someone else. It's an exchange. But it's pirate business, and so she walks past you all.
Is he like completely worn out and like the shit's kicked out of him?
I already look like that.
Yeah, so like even more.
Now I'm smiling.
No.
But yeah, I got the half-lidded, like,
Your hair is all sticking in different directions.
one horn's pointing sideways.
Do you know the difference between plan A and B? Did you even know that there were a plan A and B? Honestly, I'm not even really sure what the difference between plan A and B are. Yeah.
One has explosives.
No, that wasn't supposed. That's like plan C.
Oh.
Yeah, we were not supposed to use the explosives.
Oh.
So I'm not really sure. Like, one was like, oh, be there and be celebrity distracting. And then it was like, I thought that was the same as plan B. Yeah.
Sounds like you're all gonna have a fantastic time. Enjoy the party. I've met Valor,
Who?
the ambassador of wares here in Portalis.
I thought that was Dacius.
No, he's the were tiger that's visiting, also a were.
Oh boy.
Valor
Well, I'm gonna
is a
get
werewolf.
confused about that.
She is an experience.
Oh.
Enjoy. Yeah, stern,
Fun.
aggressive, sexy. I love it. Valor Bodengrim. Everyone should meet her. It's you won't forget. And she'll kiss your cheek on the way by, and then she'll just whisper in your ear, "I'll take care of her. Trust me." And Rock is sort of just like, "Bye, everybody."
Goodbye, Frock.
I'm gonna run up, give him a big fucking hug, and you've got this. Here, and I'm going to pull out my hand drum. When you've got some downtime, one of the best ways to pirates are a musical bunch. Percussion is an easy way to get in.
I know. I learn it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah. Let me know if you need me.
It's okay to message you, right?
Of course.
I have something for you too.
Oh?
And you watch as he kind of fumbles around, and then He passes you a little stack of papers. And it's sealed inside of an envelope. But you can feel that it's like paper. He says, these are the kinds of things I want to say, but it's dumb.
I get
Just
it.
take it.
I get it.
I love you.
I love you too. Live your life. Okay.
And you got like a bunch of pirates kind of clap him on the back, like
Yeah.
as he goes to get on board, and he's nervous and excited, and you watch him kind of like finally smile and relax a little bit as he joins the crew of the Parliament. He taps his journal when you say that, and the pirate ship flies away.
Fuck on!
Bye.
You watch all of them wave back to you, and then the dwarf on board that you'd connect with it. One last firework.
What is it? Is it also tits?
It's a seagull.
It's just like right in your face.
No, a real the bird.
What is it, Ross? What is it?
It's your face, Mog!
I was gonna say.
That's fucking sweet.
Yeah.
That's nice.
What?
Hey, look at that. He's got a good
Your
memory.
face in a firework above the entire city of Portalis.
Oh.
Oh!
Well, that's nice.
It's fireworks. It's not like it's like super detailed painting.
Just screaming inside.
So
I mean, he just looks like a dwarf. I think we just know it's you because like we contextually.
this is why aliases don't work as well as being yourself.
Yeah.
It's Tinkerbell.
Someone else just skywriting spell.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you all know that your next step is you have to get back to the dragon wagon, get dressed, and get to the party.
Yeah.
Okay.
Quick stop at the dragon wagon. Do you
Yes.
need to do anything there other than get changed?
Check in at the bar to see if my scimitar showed up.
Not yet.
Fuck! Alright.
Did you get your piercing?
Picked up. Yeah, was my piercing ready?
Yep.
Sweet.
Along with the dress.
How you guys doing?
What?
What?
I got my piercing.
Are you going to talk like that the whole time?
That might have been better. Yeah.
Maybe you should transfer it to your clit instead.
That won't make things
That seemed like it would be worth.
Groove is in the heart. I cast Healing Word to see if it fixes the tongue.
Oh, that's so much better.
Oh! Okay. Or does it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I love this idea. Is just like through the night, it starts to swell up again.
It just keeps you. Okay, and so what is everybody wearing to this noble party? You know, there's party games.
Shit, if I knew that worked, I wouldn't have waited because that was funny as hell.
I spin my ring and shift into Onivin's kind of like more formal finery.
But I kind of imagine it like a Sailor Moon transformation.
It's just a.
Oh, damn it. Well,
You
I
still
do a
imagine
Sailor
it.
Moon transformation.
Yes, your power comes from a divine place, not. Illusion.
It's just me like da 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 da, da around the room like da da, pulling up like tights da da da, doing a little dance around the room.
Holding your.
Yeah, like little gloves. Yeah. Da, da, da. Going into the corset. Yeah. Drop something. And trying to like bend down. Putting it on, singing my little theme song.
Nice.
My little theme song.
My little theme song. Okay. And you get there, You're dressed in the pink dress.
Yep. Pink
Are you
frilly
bringing
dress.
Chonkers in the matching bow tie, or is he staying?
Yes.
Okay.
I am.
Okay.
If he's willing to come.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Great. I'll just like, kind of. I've been trying to like train him to basically like sit kind of perched on my shoulder, where he's like has his back legs kind of like dug into my back a bit.
Yeah, he can also extend if you want to wear him like a shawl.
Like a yeah.
Okay, well I definitely do that.
Yeah, because he get like an accordion.
Yeah. And like you know how like those awful ones of like foxes where they clip over their
But it's just a bunny head that
paws.
like every once in a while it's like
Yeah, so pink dress, Chonkers wrap,
Yeah.
and you got a new dress.
Blue dress. Lots of cutouts, as usual, but like a really lovely blue, or it's a green silk scarf.
I did not go shopping for this.
You fool.
You always have you have the really beautiful cape though. Like Suresh's cloak.
Just not wear my jacket and just wear a cloak.
Bare chest.
Take a shower.
No, I'll be wearing my vest that's underneath the jacket. And
You gonna re-clean your asshole?
no,
Oh.
it's fine. Didn't come into play today.
Yeah, I don't think I need to know any more about his asshole.
same. Yes.
Yeah, I sort of know what I need to know.
Okay.
I'm good.
I know less and feel better about that.
So are we gonna like pre-game this?
Yes.
Excellent. Let's go to the
I
bar
would
and have
advise
some shots.
not. You need to be observant.
Yeah.
We're at the inn, right?
Yep.
I do my best to work.
I order a glass of wine.
Okay.
Bottom shelf.
Oh.
And I. There is plenty of activity you can do with a drink in your hand that does not involve drinking it. You should not consume any more than 1/16 of a cup of anything that you have when you are on a job.
Okay.
This is a job.
I look over at
Taking it seriously.
I look over at Ella to just like see if she's like
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's fair. He's totally right. You can do tons of stuff with this. I stabbed a guy in the chest once with a broken one of these.
oh okay.
Yeah, he deserved it.
You can sniff it, regard its scent. You can taste it and regard its flavor, but do not drink it, because that will alter your ability to perceive things.
That's fair. That's fair.
I get what you're saying.
And your job is
Despite
to...
what I said earlier, I'm not all that observant, so it probably is a good idea to.
You're not.
I know, right?
So you have your glass, but you set it down and don't drink. And, leave them out. Do you drink anything at the bar before you go, despite the fact that he told you not to? His back is turned.
Good question. Yeah.
Okay. There's something.
30%.
It's also just willfulness. Fuck you not telling me I can't have a
Gordon's there, and he's like, that guy.
I know, I was like, what a fucking bummer, huh? I'll just order like a Tom Collins or something and just quickly like,
Okay.
whatever that version of
If I see you going to
Tom
order,
Bombadil.
Tom Bombadil.
I'm gonna, as I see you about to order,
Yeah.
I'm going to come up to the bar beside you and say, "Hey, Mog,
Yeah.
our living came on a little thick there, but we can drink after.
Uh-huh.
When this whole time has he seemed this adamant about how we behave?"
flashback to all these times he's been a prick to me.
It's just like, no.
Yeah, yeah.
No.
That time that he mind spiked me like,
No. That's the biggest one. No.
And I don't just mean disapproving, but he seems like he's... This is the closest I've seen to him asking for help.
and I pass it back to the bartender, and I'm like, I guess this one's for you.
Coming back later, Mog?
I hope so. I'll see you later.
Ella, at this point, had left with Onabin. They did their thing, and there is a full glass of wine just sitting on the table that we were at.
And Anthem and Mog join you both. And we head towards the estate party. You have the invitation, so you know where you're going. Easy enough. And you're arriving with a bunch of other people, dressed in what you expected, because you know what this is. This is an early start, so it's not the kind of late or, dinner party vibe or ball. This is there's going to be snacks and drinking, but there's games, and so it's people are wearing very fun clothing, very fashionable. Garden party, but like late afternoon. They've got lots of kinds of parties that nobles do.
I don't
Black
know
tie, but no tails.
the definition that's good. In regards to like in context with like other types of parties, would soiree be applicable?
It's a bunch of people out wearing like very fancy beige colored clothes playing lawn ball.
Yeah.
There's a yeah, and you can tell already as you listen in and approach. The security is present, but lackluster. It's not. They're not expecting there to be something going on, but there's not both their personal estate guards here and some representation from the city itself. And then lots of people arriving. They look like they're here to have fun. Lots of people are passing back and forth the invitations and showing each other. Some people are listening in to what they can hear, as there's definitely a band playing as you approach, and so you can see a small group of musicians, mostly playing different stringed instruments, and it's bouncy and fun music, and there's little drink trays going around and lots of little hors d'oeuvre type platters. Roll perception.
Oh, that's what I was...
I would like to know if I know any of these people.
That's...
10.
General 14 to see if there's anything sus that I wouldn't expect to see at a fancy party.
Wait, no, I think that was a 7.
No, one that you recognize. And you don't recognize the musicians either.
10.
Same. So it's party full of nobles. You know what you would see? The two of you might be able to tell that a couple of the faces might be like, maybe we saw that person at the last time we went to a big noble party thing, but like no one that you learned the name of.
At 14.
Yeah. You don't see anyone that you recognize, but you didn't even go to that last party, and you don't see your dad or anyone else that you would recognize from Kegforge. But they're also not like, that doesn't seem to be the vibe of this place.
Yeah. That's fair.
Is anyone looking and pointing?
That's also cool.
Your face was in the sky.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's a firework. It doesn't have
yeah.
that much detail.
I don't think that this group is
with
even
that.
really like, they would have all been getting ready, you know?
Yeah.
Just general perception, yes? I rolled a natural 17 for a total of 21.
When you pass the invitation over at the gate, the attendant is also like, Master Onyedi, the ambassador is waiting for you.
Splendid. These are my companions.
Ah, yes, the notable slayers of convenience.
That's us.
Indeed, I expect that they will be treated with the same courtesies as I am.
Everyone is thrilled that you will join us today.
Well, I'm thrilled to be here.
Everyone. Yeah.
Thank you.
The sitting room, and you'll watch them call over someone else who comes over clearly to guide you. And so it's a really polite-looking young person dressed in the finery of the colors of this estate. And you'll also notice that they walk you on the path, but also past drink trays, mostly with white wines.
I say, oh, Allah, you have a bit of a smudge on your cheek there, and I pass you my black handkerchief.
Ooh, excellent. Yeah. Good.
Please hold on.
Yeah, I'll put little.
Thank you.
As a tray goes by with drinks, I grab
Stick it in
one
my
off
bra.
of it, and I like start to take a sip, and then I remember what it says, and I go, and like spit it back into yeah.
Scott just grabbed a sparkling wine or something off that. It was just like
There's like
you're sitting there sniffing her sparkling wine, kind of dejectedly.
The really high roll for the noble who's the young noblest assistant who's escorting you, just like, is it bad?
oh no, it's great. I'm savoring it. I'm enjoying the mouthfeel very much.
Adventurers.
The dwarf Thoronic are beer drinkers.
Do you want beer? We have the new keg forge.
Oh, do you?
What is the new? I have not tried it.
I don't know either.
Oh.
They said we had to get it in for the party.
I wouldn't mind, having a
Had to get it in for the party. Specifically, they were like, this party needs this.
That's what they said.
It's kind of popping up around town. Fashionable thing. Makes sense, I guess.
when we release a new line, there's a pretty big push, in our marketing to get it out and make it the hottest new thing. So that makes sense.
Your?
Beers in general.
Are you in the industry?
I mean, it's, I come from a town that makes a lot of beer. I have passing familiarity with the industry.
And do you all have passing familiarity with sardines?
Oh, they're fucking salty.
No.
Love sardines.
Oh no.
Oh, this is the game. You explained it to us.
I did?
Yeah, it sounds fun.
It should start soon.
Wonderful. I do have, however, an appointment to keep, so please enjoy the festivities, enjoy the fun. I will be out shortly to join in. Yes?
Okay. Have fun, Master Agnetti.
Awesome.
Thank you, Mistress Mog.
It's the tiniest sip.
I'm
Dizzy.
gonna message Onovan and say, you want us to play the game or to watch specifically where you are?
That is the same thing.
Hiding in the closet.
Paying attention to people who aren't paying attention to the game.
Okay.
Got a lot of legs in this sparkling wine. It's not how sparkling wine works, if anybody's curious.
It's not.
Sparkling wine should not have legs.
Amazing. So we are going to meet the ambassador and the ambassador of wares, Valor Bodengrim, next time. Mm-hmm. We're going to play sardines with the nobles and end up trapped in some very tight places.
Well, I got friends in
Oh my good golly. Oh, how we feeling? Let's unpack it in Dice Unfolded.
Alrighty.
And a bunch about chunkers. Mm-hmm. We met up with the Parliament again. Oh, love those people. Thank you, players. Thank you, friends, for joining us here for another episode of Eat, Slay, Love. Join us in our Discord where we talk about all these fun things and your adventures. We want to hear about the games that you're playing into and your characters and what's going on. Your pirates, your parties, your weird eldritch horror dust bunnies. Let me know what's going on. When you roll the dice, you make the magic happen. Bye, everybody!
Go on!